Many people struggle for years with depression, trauma, or anxiety, searching for something that might help them reconnect with themselves. In recent years, ketamine-assisted therapy has emerged as a promising approach, not just as a medication, but as a catalyst for deeper healing.
When many people first hear the words ketamine therapy, they imagine something mysterious or even intimidating. But ketamine has actually been used safely in medicine for over 50 years. In recent years, research has shown that when used carefully and in controlled therapeutic setting, it may help individuals who have struggled with depression, trauma, and anxiety. From a medical perspective, ketamine appears to increase neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to form new connections. Basically, in simple terms, it helps the brain become less stuck in rigid pattern of thinking and emotional response. But the medication itself is only part of the process. The environment in which this experience occurs is extremely important. When individuals feel safe, supported, and guided, they often gain insights that are difficult to access in everyday consciousness. Group sessions can be very powerful because participants realize that they're not alone in their struggles. The goal is not simply symptom relief. The goal is to create conditions where healing becomes possible.
Today I'd like to talk about ketamine-assisted therapy. One of the most interesting aspects of ketamine-assisted therapy is how it changes the way people relate to their thoughts and their emotions. Many individuals become trapped in repetitive patterns of thinking, reinforced by trauma, anxiety, or depression. Ketamine's neuroplasticity properties can interrupt those ruminating thought programs and patterns. During a ketamine experience, people often describe feeling like they're floating on a cloud with the ability to observe their thoughts from a different perspective or vantage point, almost as if they're stepping outside of their usual narrative. This process disrupts our old internal dialogue programs and habitual patterns so new ones can be created. This shift can create space to see and perceive experiences differently, space to revisit memories with less emotional reactivity, and space to reconnect with parts of ourselves that may have been blocked or buried deep in our psyche. Now, in group settings, participants often discover something else. That community offers support through our shared humanity. We are all mirrors of each other, seeing glimpses and reflections of our own experiences through others is deeply healing. Integration after the experience is essential. Integration in a group setting offers compassionate support, connection to others, connection to our humanity, and provides us with the understanding that we are not alone. Reflection and therapeutic support help translate insights into meaningful changes in one's daily life. Thank you for watching today. I'm Dr. Michael Hofrath.
Once the ketamine was administered, I felt lighter, calmer, more connected to the world around me. The things I had been worrying about suddenly seemed much smaller and less overwhelming. I was left with a sense of clarity, perspective, and peace.
Ketamine therapy opened the proverbial door to looking deep within myself, to stop blaming others for my so-called issues. I am enjoying and appreciating what life has to offer, rather than living in the feeling of dread and hopelessness.